You can never marry a woman that is from Imo State.
Uncle, my uncle, you cannot choose for me. You cannot choose my wife for me, uncle.
Listen, just I don't want you to marry a woman from Imo State.
You cannot choose my wife for me.
Walker.
Allow him. Let him marry whosoever he finds.
Exactly.
If you marry her, if you marry this lady that's from Imo State, I will disown you.
Uncle,
and that is all.
Uncle, I'm going to marry Rose. I have found Rose worthy.
Okay, go ahead.
I have chosen to marry Rose. I've chosen her as my girlfriend. As time goes on,
if you want to put your hands on my head.
Uncle, I am not putting my hands.
Why you talk like this now?
Uncle, but you're not the one to tell him where to marry now. Why is your uncle behaving like this?
Uncle, but I thought you...
Okay, you brought her here to insult me. Why will we be talking this? No, you brought her here to insult me. When I'm talking to my son, why must you intervene? I hate women.
It's okay.
I'm from Imo State. I don't love them. They behave anyhow. They don't have self-conduct. Have you forgotten what Mary did to you?
Uncle, I have not forgotten what Mary did
After
to you.
sending sponsoring Mary to school.
Now, Sam, I'm not like Mary.
Don't touch me.
I'm not like Mary.
Since you are from Imo State, my son can never marry you.
I don't know what you experience.
You're only my uncle. You cannot tell me who to marry and who not to marry.
Because go back and pray for God to show you the right partner.
Uncle, the right partner is here. By God's grace.
The right partner.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Public, and I'm here with
Ibotes comedy.
Guys, as you can see, I'm here with Justice, and Justice smile. This show you're bunny. Is this because of camera? But you agree that I should video this thing that you called me out today?
It's not because of the camera. Well, sure. I mean, it's not because of the camera. I don't really like camera.
But when you called me, I told you that Justice, this thing that you called me, I'm going to video. You agreed?
Well, I agreed, but you know.
We sleep and wake up with camera.
Anything I do, I go to the bathroom with camera. Perfect. That's my life. Okay, I want them to know what is between you and Mary now. And I say sorry, and Rose. Sorry, I called Mary. It's a mistake.
It's a replacement.
Sorry.
Okay, it's fine now. It's fine. Why you smiling now? You're making me shy.
You're smiling, make me smile.
You're making me shy. Well, actually, the reason I called you to come around is because I finally accepted to, tie the knot with Rose.
Wow.
Yes. So it was, that day she left. Yeah. So that night I couldn't sleep anyway. So to be sincere, so I was like, maybe I was thinking maybe she's been sincere. Okay, so I decided to call her immediately that day, and then to profess my love for her. And the reason why I actually called you to come around is because...
I was sorry. Did she accept?
I accept now.
Why won't she accept?
Oh my God. How do you feel about you and Justice since then? Because this is just 1 week that you travel. You are back.
That one, I know. But it's not actually your business. It's between the two of us. About feeling how I'm feeling right now. It's normally you know that it's just like a dream come true for me. So I feel so good, and in fact, I'm happy. Yeah.
Okay, boss, you will talk something. No verse.
So well, as I was saying, I don't know why you keep asking question upon question. So I want to introduce her to my uncle. That my uncle, he has been like a father to me ever since I lost my father. So he has been there for me anytime, any moment, any day. So I think there is need for me to actually show her Rose. So I want to introduce Rose to her. To him, I mean. So I want to let him know that I'm in love with Rose, and I want to tie the knot with Rose. So that's the reason I called you to come around, so that we can actually go there together. I think he knows you very well.
Because of that Mary issue. Yes. Because of that Mary issue. Well, guys, you hear what he's saying. So, Rose, I don't know. I believe you guys have discussed about this whole thing today. So, did you accept that he should show you to the uncle today, like he's saying?
Yes, of course. I have. And we, as I said before, we talk about this. So, and I haven't come to know that I'm actually happy. So, that it's a privilege now to meet the uncle before a guy will now have to take you to meet the family member. He knows that he means something serious with you. So I'm happy.
Guys, she confirmed that before a guy it's true now, before you want to take a woman to your family, it means that you are taking the lady serious, because it's not really easy to showcase to your family, this is a lady I love, or someone I want to have something to do with. Well, I would say I'm so happy, guys. I'm not the one that did it now, or just it. Was I the one that called you?
Well, no, you are not the one that called me, and so I just hope she will not disappoint me like Mary did. I'm just believing she's being sincere. Yes, because I can see the sincerity through her.
Thank you.
So
I am.
Because
Is it because of the money sent to you, or?
I don't think so.
How would that kind of money?
Now you said he's seeing sincerity. Is it because of the money sent to you? Or?
well, it's not because of the money. Why are people asking too much questions? This is not the reason why I called you.
Because I'm surprised. So.
But this is not the reason why I called you people now.
No problem,
You're asking too much questions. You're making me shy.
But Mary, sorry, Rose. See, I would not like to start hearing something tomorrow. You understand? Because if any disappointment come, the first person to blame will be me. Yeah, sure. You understand? But people will not. People here now won't even understand that it's not me. You will only approach me that I should help you meet this person, and you met the person through me, and I did not even ask him to accept you. You understand? I believe you left here that day without you. You said it yourself. Say people are not in a relationship.
Just friend.
Now you calling me, telling me people are in a relationship. I don't know how it happened. It's between you people.
Yes. Well, just like I said, that night I called her. So I've told you everything now. So that's what happened.
That one is between the two of us.
That's what happened.
I don't know. So just
I don't know why.
They just
Guys, they are not trying to be against me. I don't know.
She's got to go and meet the
Two of them now don't want to come join
just
together.
for us to go where we are going. So those were the
Okay, guys, stay tuned and like and share this video. Do you think that this union will be blessed by God? Do you think that this union will prosper and last long? Oh my guys, we are here. I want to be small. Move, they come inside.
Yes, come inside.
Okay. Dog no deal. The compound big one.
It's been a while and see. How's everything? I thank God and see. Good to see you again. Thank you.
Good afternoon, man.
Okay, these are my friends. Please, we are here to see our uncle. Is that right?
Yes, it is.
Is that right? Well, I'm so happy to see you, Auntie. Please, can you help me call him?
It has been a while.
Yes, Auntie.
How is work over there?
Work is fine. We thank God. I give God all the glory.
Alright, let me bring tea for you.
Okay, Auntie. Wow, I'm so happy to see you. Even uncle, please,
Uncle wife.
Yes, it's my uncle's wife.
You married a fine wife.
She's beautiful.
She's cute. Okay, Uncle. Yeah.
Justice, you're welcome.
Thank you. Sorry, don't worry. Let me help you.
Even this bench self is now. No,
No, it's not okay. Please, I still need like.
We'll use the bench.
Please, please. Don't worry. Let me break them. Yeah, how we going to sit? Okay. Don't worry. Relax. Relax.
I'm smart, you know. So guys, stay tuned. I believers is coming to introduce the. Well, shall let me not talk.
Justice,
Auntie. Okay, Auntie. Thank you very much.
Thank you, man. Thank you, man.
Thank you, Auntie.
Thank you, man.
Hi.
My name is smart, you know. You don't come out.
Wow.
Good afternoon, sir.
Uncle.
How are you? You're welcome.
Thank you.
Bobby, you're welcome.
Thank you,
Long
sir.
time. Yes, sir. You're welcome.
Been a while since after that time.
Oh, my friend. How are you? You're welcome. You're welcome. Let's be inside.
But we're okay
Let's
here.
sit down inside.
But we're okay.
Let's go now. Let's go inside.
But no, we're okay here now. There's
Are
no
you
problem.
okay?
Your wife already gave us share,
Just for the
so.
fact there is no light. Heat is too much.
Dear,
No problem.
please get me chair. There's no.
Okay, it's been a while though.
I'm still patching up on my.
I'm so happy to see you, Uncle.
You're welcome.
It's been a while.
I was
ever since
expecting
then.
you since morning.
Yes,
now.
because
You
of the
told me.
vehicle we use, Uncle. Yeah, so
Since you arrived safely, well, we still can.
I beg, sorry, sir.
You're welcome. Yeah, thank you.
Dear. Sir, it's no place where you wait. Alright. Sorry.
Please, go and get them something to. Please, what should I offer you?
So we're okay. I don't know. We're okay for now, sir. We're okay for now.
Are you sure?
We're okay for now.
Get them something.
Let me give you.
When we eat, we just end for coming. You're okay now. We are just coming. I don't want to give our rice and stew. No, be small.
Okay, this is my uncle's house. That's my auntie.
You guys are free. You are free.
Yes, yeah, we'll eat.
It's my son.
Yeah.
You know it. Now.
Yes, the sincere thing is that this man is really a very strong man. When I mean strong and supportive, the way he supported Justice during that time, Mary and Justice had issue, so I would say you really tried for him, and I believe that he will really appreciate it. You understand? Because it's not easy to have an uncle that will stand by you. It's not everybody that used to have that kind of uncle. You understand? Sometimes your uncle even go behind to collect small money and be against you. You understand? But your uncle,
I can never let him down. He's my son.
Yes.
So I must always be behind him.
Yes.
In any kind of situation.
Yes.
Well, Uncle, the reason I came to see you is because you have been telling me to look for a wife because I'm not getting younger any longer.
Exactly.
So like you said, I'm growing old, and there is no time, and time waits for no man.
Yes.
So and
that is exactly what I was expecting of you.
so and looking at it, your words, they are always true, and I'm not getting younger anymore. So
Remember what I told you?
Yes.
I told you when I get married, I was very young. I got married when I was 24. And as you can see, my children, they are all grown-up children.
Yes, Uncle.
So I want you to follow my footsteps.
Yes, Uncle. So
Because your daddy handed you over to me. And if I may tell you nothing but the truth, you are my son.
yes, Uncle.
I will not want you to go astray. I want you to follow the right step so that in future you have something to tell about.
Yes, Uncle.
Are you hearing me?
Yes, Uncle.
So
Okay, so Uncle, that's what brought me actually. That's why I called you, and then I told you I was coming to your place, and thank God finally I'm here. So Uncle,
you're welcome.
since I brought this drink to introduce my wife to be. So you have been like a father to me ever since I lost my father.
Wonderful.
Yes.
I'm so excited. Wow.
So Uncle.
Dear.
Yeah, my lord.
Come and see you, Justice. That surprised me.
Justin, congratulations. You're
Wow.
welcome.
You're welcome.
My dear sister.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
What's the name?
My name is Rose.
Okay, you're welcome. It's a nice name.
Um,
Feel at home. This is Justice home.
That's my auntie.
You're welcome.
So-
You're
Thank you,
welcome.
man. Thank you, man.
So
Thank you,
Uncle,
man.
she's the one. Her name is Rose.
Is she the wife that you've searched for?
Yes, Uncle. She's the one.
So what is your name?
I'm Rose, sir.
You're Rose.
Yes, sir.
What are you doing for a living?
I'm a banker, sir.
You're a banker.
Yes, sir.
How? Justice.
Yes, Uncle.
I hope you remember what happened. It's Mary.
Fine, Uncle.
I hope this is not a kind of woman that will come and be stressing me here and there.
No, Uncle. I don't see as Mary.
Have you forgotten that it was because of you and Mary police came to my house and arrested me?
Uncle, that's true. But Uncle, that was Mary, and I don't think she will be like Mary.
Rose, where are you from?
Yes, sir. I'm from Imo State, sir.
Imo State.
Yes, sir.
Justice. So you went all the way to Imo State to search for a woman?
Well, Uncle, no. I didn't go to Imo State. So
Then how do you get in touch with her?
it's Pavik that brought her to me, and he said he found.
The lady was messaging me that during those issues, because normally as long as I'm there, I posted all those videos because plus I'm recording now. So please, don't be offended. I don't know if I've seen the camera, please. So that was how the lady met me that he wanted to see Justice. So that was how I introduced Justice to. She's from Owerri, Imo State.
Pablo, let me ask you a question. Did this lady know Justice from anywhere?
They get to meet, and as I brought her to meet Justice.
So must Justice marry a woman from Owerri or Imo State.
Have you people talked about marriage? I thought it's just relationship. I don't.
Let me tell you one thing, young man. Relationship leads to marriage.
Yes.
I told Justice to look for a woman that he will marry.
Okay.
So automatically, if he's seeing a woman, if he's seeing Rose as a friend, that friendship can lead to marriage. Justice, do you know Owerri girls or Imo State girls? I've been there. I was posted there. I don't want you to marry a woman from Imo State.
But Uncle, why? What's wrong with it?
I have my reasons. I don't want you. Never. You can never marry at Imo State.
Uncle,
You can never. Pavik, if you want me to tell you the experience that I've experienced in Imo State, that is why
I believe even if you have any experience, it's with a particular girl. And I don't know.
No. Let me tell you one thing. As far as this lady is from Imo State, Justice will never marry her.
But Uncle, why now?
Justice, sit down. Let me tell you one thing. What I'm sitting down here to see, even if you climb this tank, you can never see it. I'm speaking to you as your father. I'm your father. You better listen to me. I don't want you to marry a woman that is from Imo State. Have you come to this our community? We have many girls. You can see my wife. Since I married her, she has never insulted me one day.
I know.
And she's so venturous. She's caring.
Sir, please, you would have just gotten to know her first.
You've not
You
known
don't
the
even
girl.
know
I
her.
don't want to know her as long as she is from Imo State. Are you hearing me?
Sir, have you
I don't want Justice to marry a woman from Imo State.
Sir, it's not something you should raise your
sir.
voice.
No, I'm not happy.
Before
I'm
you
not
get
happy.
to marry your wife, you get to know who your wife is now.
No,
It's not,
I don't want to know who is she.
I think you
As
should
long
test-
as she's from Imo State,
test
I don't
her
want
first. You
Justice
test
to
her
marry
first.
any woman from Imo State.
You are not
You
meeting
can
her
see
for
her.
the first time.
This you can see this girl here and you talk to the girl. You understand? Rose,
What is
you can
happening?
talk to the
What is
Dear,
happening?
don't worry. When it comes to your time, I will call you. Go and continue doing what you are doing. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Uncle, please, is there anything wrong with Owerri girls?
Calm down now. This is never is
Don't
like
worry,
this.
I will
Never-
call
it's not
you,
only
eh?
girl.
It's not to that.
Don't worry.
He has a right to marry anywhere he wants to marry. Maybe that's where he finds peace. Let him marry. Let him go ahead. Allow him to go
Dear,
ahead
dear.
and marry the girl.
Exactly.
Go and sit down.
Exactly. And so,
Continue
I don't know why I'm
in what you
There is
were
no
Go and do what you are doing.
I will, but people should stop shouting.
It's my son.
I know, it's your son.
If I'm talking to him, you have to listen very carefully. I'm trying to advise you on what to do. I told you I want you to follow my footsteps.
Uncle, but I'm following your footsteps.
Have you forgotten what Mary did to you?
Uncle, I've not forgotten what Mary did to
After
me.
sending sponsoring Mary to school, at the end of the day, you saw what you passed through.
My dear.
Uncle,
My
but
dear,
what
it's
Mary
okay.
did? Are you telling me?
that was
Uncle,
Mary.
Uncle, I don't
You
understand.
didn't even send him
Okay,
this
let
guy.
me go.
This guy is a graduate.
Pavi,
This guy is a graduate.
calm down. Young man, what is your name?
I'm Ibote, sir.
Imatesh. Not that I hate this girl. I don't hate her. But as long as she's from Imo State, I don't want my son to marry any woman from Imo State. Are you hearing me?
So I understand.
If you insist, none of my family will stand by you.
No, no, Uncle, you don't have to say that, Uncle.
Sir.
I am telling you.
Uncle, you don't have to say that.
Sir,
I don't know why you're saying
if
this.
it's
Uncle,
because
this
of the
is
experience you
But sir, you know they
with
want to
Mary,
tell
it's a
him where
different
to
case.
marry now. Why is your uncle behaving like this?
Uncle, but I
Don't
thought
like
you.
that.
Okay, you brought her here to insult me.
Why will we be talking this way?
No, you brought her here to insult me.
This is their talk.
When I'm talking to my son, why must you intervene?
Put him out in
Please.
their
Eh?
talk.
I'm talking to my son, you are intervening.
Uncle, please.
Okay, you brought
Uncle,
you beg him. Just look at the kind of woman
My lord, it's
that you
also-
introduced to
Uncle,
just
it's
beg
It's
him.
okay.
Just look at.
Allow him to go ahead and marry.
No.
It's okay.
Over my dead body.
Over
My dead body. Justice can never marry a woman from Imo State.
Let him go ahead.
Never.
Allow him.
Uncle,
It's
why-
your
why
son.
all this now?
What you
Never.
have to do for him is to
No.
allow the guy.
No.
You have
Just talking to my son, she's interfering. Why must you intervene
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
a family issue?
I am sorry. I
You
am
have to
sorry.
sit down.
But I-
Sorry to
I
yourself.
am not like that.
Sorry.
I am different.
But why are you shouting at
Just look at the kind of woman that you want to introduce to me.
I don't know the
Why?
kind
Why are you
of-
shouting
My
at
dear,
her?
my dear husband.
It's
You
okay.
have to allow him to go
If
ahead.
you are introducing a woman to justice, you better search for a woman in this my community. for justice.
I'm not searching for a woman
I
for
don't know the
justice.
kind of bad experience that you got from Imo State people.
I
But I'm
can
not like
never
that.
accept it.
I am different.
If you insist that you will marry her, that means this family will not be part and parcel of your marriage.
Uncle, please, I don't know why you're saying all this. Uncle, please, have you okay?
And you never come back to this house. I will not
Uncle, please,
welcome
can you
you.
tell me, have you ever met her before? Do you know?
I said, as long as this girl is from Imo State, you are not going to marry her.
Uncle, I don't really understand.
You can never marry her. You can never marry her. You can never marry
Give them
her.
a listening ear.
No, you have to go to other states.
You haven't even know the
You have
way.
many states. Oh, must you marry from Imo State?
Uncle, please
have
stop.
to
No, you can
Yeah,
never.
you have
Uncle,
to
please
guide
just
him.
listen. Auntie, please talk to
My
me.
You have to
my
guide
dear, don't
Uncle,
worry.
Like allow him to marry
Don't worry,
whosoever
go and
he
watch
wants.
He
to
has
marry.
right to marry
Don't
whoever
worry. He can never marry.
But sir, I believe
You
you
can never
no
marry
one
from
choose
Imo
your
State.
wife for you to
You
marry.
have to understand.
Uncle,
No
please.
one
brought
choose
me
your
to
wife
you.
for you.
When you were with Mary, I told you that Mary, you can never marry Mary, isn't it? Because I saw the handwriting on the wall.
Sam, I'm not like Mary now. I'm not like Mary.
Don't touch me.
I'm not like Mary.
Since you are from Imo
I don't
State,
know
my
what kind of
son
body-
can never
I'm
marry
sorry,
you.
Sir. I don't know what you experienced
I
from
saw
Imo
the
State. I'm
handwriting
sorry.
in the wall that Mary is not a wife material.
sorry now.
And now I'm telling you that you can never marry from Imo
Uncle, please, can
State.
you just listen to me?
Sir,
You can never marry from Imo State.
sir.
Go and advise this young man that I will never allow him to marry from Imo State.
Sir, if I-
As long as I'm concerned.
Sir, if I must say,
anything
what
concerning any
happened
state
between Mary and her is different case. This girl, as we talking, is a graduate already. She's working.
Mary has gone. Now, what I'm trying to say in this thing is that justice can never marry from Imo State.
But
Go to
sir,
other
why?
state and marry.
Sir, why?
If it is easy, since I want to marry, my friend, I was at
okay,
Uwe
my
for
dear.
3 years. I know
You have to allow them.
why
You have to
I'm
allow
saying that
them.
you cannot marry from Imo State.
No, it's okay.
Uncle,
You have to
No,
allow
you
them.
can
have
you
right
can
to
never marry from Imo
whosoever
State.
he
He
wants
has right to marry whoever he wants to marry.
You can never.
decide for myself.
Okay, if you insist,
okay.
go ahead and do it.
Uncle.
See what will happen
Uncle,
to you.
please stop this.
Just go ahead.
They are
I will make sure I disown you as a son in this family.
Nothing to that. What are
I'm
you
telling you, I don't want him to marry at Imo State. Marry a woman that is from Imo State. If you go ahead and do this, I will disown you in this family.
Please,
Let me tell you, if you go ahead and do
Can he
this,
drop the camera, please? Can you
No,
just
now, what
bring
you
them?
concern camera?
No,
Just
Uncle,
please,
please.
Babik, listen to me. I am giving you my words. That is the final word I'm telling you.
Uncle, please, I was
If you
not expecting
insist
this
to
from
marry
you.
this
Auntie, please, can
woman,
you talk to Uncle? Uncle,
if you insist to marry her,
Please talk to
I
him.
will talk to
my
him.
friend, I will disown him.
Uncle, you are
I don't want
embarrassing me.
him to marry from Imo
Uncle,
State.
you've not even asked this lady who
At least
she
you
is.
should know her.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't want to know who is she.
Sir, how about you
What
do
I'm
this way?
saying in the essence is that
Calm
I
down.
don't want
Madam,
justice
you know
to marry from Imo
She
State.
had it
How
from
about
I
you do
don't
like
know, my
this? In
brother.
as much
I
you
don't
say you
know. I
know
will
Imo
talk to
State
him,
people
don't
and
worry.
you've been there.
People-
Why not go and make a
The man
research
will
about her?
take this.
Just
I will
ask
talk
about her family.
I
Go and say.
have seen the handwriting on the wall. When I was communicating with my son, she have to intervene. Just look at.
Uncle, no, she was sorry about that.
Have you seen the kind of woman you brought to this family?
But she was just begging you
I'm
now.
sorry now. It's not like
She
that.
was not begging me.
Yeah, it's okay. You have to sit down.
Why must she intervene when I'm trying to discuss with my
Uncle,
son?
so
It's
sorry.
wrong.
Right,
Sorry
marry
for that
whoever
now.
he wants to
See,
marry.
have you seen my wife?
Uncle, I apologize.
Let
for
me
her
tell you,
sake.
my wife
I'm
is scary.
Sorry,
You
Uncle.
have to
She's a
listen
venturous
to me.
woman.
Uncle, I'm
She's
aware.
lovely.
Is she not venture?
Let me
Have you
tell
known
you.
her?
If you want to marry a woman that looks like my wife.
Uncle, she looks
Allow
like
her.
You chance
I mean,
first and
you
see
didn't
me.
know
As
that.
long as she's from Imo, say you can never marry her.
It's okay.
Uncle,
You
before
have to
bringing
allow
her here, I've
him.
made
Let
my
me tell you,
research. Uncle,
you can never marry a
Uncle,
woman
you
that
get
is
to
from
know
Imo
her
State.
first now, Uncle. I've made my
It's
research
okay.
before bringing her
And that
here.
is my word.
Uncle, please, you're
If you go ahead and marry her, justice,
Uncle,
you can never marry a woman from Imo State.
But are you the one to detect for him?
Uncle, this is getting too much, Uncle.
What
Uncle,
I'm
this is
telling
getting
justice,
too much,
I know what I'm
Uncle.
telling you.
Uncle, I've been listening
sir,
to
you
you
don't
ever
know
since.
this lady
It's getting too
because
much.
Even if I don't know her, even if she's the choir mistress of my own church, you can never marry her.
Uncle, I got enough.
Have you heard me?
Uncle, enough of all
You
this.
can never marry a woman that is from Imo State.
Uncle, you are my uncle. You cannot choose for me. You
Listen,
cannot
what have they done?
You cannot choose my wife for me,
Listen,
Uncle.
listen,
Yes.
justice.
Uncle,
I have never insulted your daddy when he was alive. And he single-handed
Madam, beg your husband now.
you
What
over
is
to
going
me.
on? What is on?
Are you hearing me? I'm talking to you as a father.
Uncle,
Yeah.
you
Don't
choose
argue.
your wife.
Listen
you choose
very
auntie.
carefully. Listen.
Auntie was not
Listen very carefully.
Allow him. Let him
Keep to
marry
my words.
whosoever he finds. to
Exactly.
If you marry her,
Was it not the one that chose
if you marry
Uncle,
this
you're the one
lady
that
that's
chose
from
her.
Imo State, I will disown you.
Uncle,
and that is all.
Uncle, I'm going to marry Rose. I have found Rose worthy.
Okay, go ahead.
I have chosen
and
to
I will
marry Rose.
disown you in this
I've chosen
family.
her as my girlfriend.
You-
As time goes on,
If you want to put your hands on my head.
Uncle, I am not putting my
So
hand.
why you dey talk like this now?
Uncle, I am
Why you dey
not
talk like this?
come here to introduce
Why you dey talk like
Rose
this?
to you. I only come here to introduce Rose to you.
What's happening?
Bobby,
You cannot choose who to
go
marry.
and advise that young man. I don't want him to marry any woman that is from Imo State. Listen to
They
me.
have not even married. They are still in a relationship. If you find out anything,
talk
he
Auntie,
will leave the
stop to
girl.
Uncle. I
They are
don't know
not
why
in a relationship.
I don't know why it's
Even if this lady is a choir mistress in the church that I'm worshiping, I can never allow my son to marry any woman that is from Imo State. I hate women.
It's okay.
I'm from Imo
I
State.
know this about your
I don't love them. They are they behave anyhow. They don't have self-conduct.
behaving like this now.
They don't have self.
Uncle, why you behaving like this now?
Go ask somebody else.
It's okay. It's okay.
Somebody from Imo State don't have
They are
self-conduct.
Uncle, you cannot choose who
They
to
don't have
marry. You cannot
self-conduct. They don't have
choose- You cannot
self-discipline.
choose who I'm going to
Women
marry.
that are
Everybody not the same.
from Imo
Everybody are not
State.
the same now.
Uncle, you cannot choose I'm going to marry for me. I have the right to choose. I'm a man. You're only my uncle. You cannot tell me who to marry and who not to marry.
Justice,
Because you
go back and pray for God to show you the right partner.
Uncle, the right
Have you
partner
heard
is
me?
here. By God's
She's not
grace.
the right partner.
I have come to introduce that to you. That's the reason I came here, Uncle. Why are you shouting at
You leave this your community and go to Imo State. We have many girls in this community. Can't you
It's not all of you
my
that-
wife?
Is it a must I marry from the community?
It's not all of you that marry from the
Can't
community.
you tell her to direct you on who to marry?
Don't worry.
Which we have many girls in this community.
How?
Must you go ahead now? Pavi, it's very wrong.
Nah, it's okay.
I told
I
Justice
will
I
talk
don't
to
want him to marry
Okay, I will talk to you.
a wife that is from Imo State. Please.
It's okay, my dear. It's okay. You have to leave him.
Sir, calm down now.
Stop it.
Your wife is
Stop
okay.
it.
Don't
Do you want to
Why
force
all
me?
this uncle?
I said I don't want Justice to marry this lady.
You have to listen to
But
me.
since she's from
It has not
Imo State,
gotten to this.
They
It
have
has
not
not-
even- they have
it has
not
not
even
gotten-
married.
it has not gotten to this. It has not gotten to the extent of you choosing a wife for me, Uncle.
Go and bring me that
I am to choose who to marry.
Is it because you just brought me a wife? Go and
He has
bring me
never
that
married
wife.
someone from Imo
Go and bring me that wine.
And
So
he's
you're
not
not
from Imo
gotten
State.
to that
My
man
friend,
now.
Madam, don't bring the wine.
Go and bring me the wine with immediate effect.
Uncle, I don't
So you're
understand
not
all of
gotten
this.
to
Uncle.
I
that
don't
now.
want Justice to marry a woman that is from Imo State, my brother.
But sir,
And that
what's
is
the
all.
case? You should tell us
If it
why.
is because of this wine that you brought, just take it up and leave my house.
So you have not gotten to
Please.
this now.
Papa V, I respect you. Just leave my compound now.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
I said leave my
To
compound.
your wife now.
I'm talking to you. You are insisting that you will marry her. I said leave my compound.
Uncle, enough of all this, Uncle.
You want to agree?
Uncle, I brought you this drink and you see.
Okay, you brought me so that you will
This
bribe me.
me, Uncle.
You will bribe me.
Uncle, I am not bribing you.
You brought
Uncle,
me
enough
this
about this.
I don't want you to
Uncle,
marry
you
a woman
cannot
from
choose.
Imo
You
State.
cannot choose my wife for me.
Walk out.
It's okay. I will
I say
talk to
leave
you.
my compound.
Uncle, you're walking me out of your compound.
Leave my compound.
Uncle, you're walking me out of your compound.
If you collect that wine, I'm going to do
Sir, this drink just
what you are doing. Let me tell
Uncle,
you.
you're walking me out of your compound.
Walk
Uncle,
out.
Yeah, sorry
Since you
now.
insist to marry her,
Uncle,
walk out.
as it comes to.
I said leave my compound.
Uncle, stop this now. Uncle, what is this one?
Leave my compound.
I say, please stop. Uncle, now I
Madam, they got this drink for you people. They got this drink for you. Who's it? What did somebody from Imo State did to you now? Even if it's somebody.
Go.
What?
I'm your wife.
You.
Uncle, let me tell you one thing, Uncle. Uncle, let me tell you this one thing, Uncle. Uncle, let me tell you, whether you like it, I'm going to marry Rose. Are you the one to choose who to marry for me? Uncle, are you the one to choose who to marry for me? Whether you come or not. Uncle, I don't care whether you come to my marriage or not.
Okay, I'm telling you, you are challenging me.
What I know is that
You are challenging me.
Whosoever that's from Imo State that you had issue with, is it not this lady now?
It's not me now. I'm different.
Huh?
My friend, I don't want you to marry any woman that's from Imo State.
Uncle, let
say go.
me tell you this one thing. Whether you like it or not,
Before you allow me to lose
you are
my
not the one to
temper,
choose for me.
take her out of
I am
my
going to
compound.
marry Rose. Whether you come or not, I don't
You are
care.
challenging me.
Don't challenge
Justice.
your uncle. Don't challenge your uncle.
Take her out from here. Go.
Mavik, I am not challenging him.
Rose, just stand somewhere. Let's talk with the man.
I am not challenging him. Can't you see what my uncle is doing? Can't you see what somebody?
If there is anything, so that Rose, please excuse us.
If there's anything, someone from Imo State. Because I heard you mention a
We need
name.
to know.
I didn't mention
as much as he's having from Imo State.
Excuse you.
Now.
This is, I brought her here.
Maybe there is something you need to tell us.
You are
My
talking.
uncle has never met her before now. Uncle, have you met her before? Do you
If justice wants me to be happy with him, let him go and marry woman somewhere else, not from Imo State.
Sir, what
As long as this girl is from Imo State, I don't want you to marry her.
Uncle, what is it with
Don't
Imo
bring her
State?
to my house again.
Uncle, what is it with Imo
This
State?
should be the first and the last.
Uncle,
Have you
what
heard me?
What has Imo State done to you? What has...
I don't need any woman that's from Imo State
What did Imo State woman
to come to my
But
family.
Uncle, you're not... Are you married to any Imo State woman?
I say I don't want you
Are
to
you-
marry
are
any
you married
woman
to
that's
any
from
Owerri
Imo
woman?
State.
But you've not married with a woman to know who they are.
Please try and advise justice.
Sir, please.
Anytime, even if you want to come back with this girl, not take it kindly.
in the front of this
Give me
lady.
something. Yes,
call him and talk to him.
one-on-one talk.
You call him and
I have said it all.
Oh my God,
I don't want justice to marry any woman from Imo State.
Sir, where I don't see it right. This is the first time seeing
Yeah,
that.
meeting this
If
guy.
there's any problem, you would have
Called
called
us
him
in and talk to him one-on-one.
Not in a person.
As long as this woman is from Imo State, all that dead body, justice, you can never marry her.
Uncle, what is wrong with
You can never marry her. I don't want this my son to marry this lady.
Uncle, I thought
Boss,
you...
and why?
see now?
There's no reason.
You've not
You've not given us any reason.
Don't worry.
What happened?
I'm not in a good mood. I will invite both of you to come to my house, then I will tell you the
Uncle,
reason.
please, can you let me talk?
Don't worry.
Uncle, please, can you let me talk?
What do you want to talk?
Uncle, I thought you told me that I'm getting old. That I'm not growing young anymore. You asked me to bring my wife to you, but I've decided to bring my wife to introduce to you.
Then go ahead and look for the right partner, not her.
But Uncle, how?
Not her.
I don't understand.
I told you that Imo State girls, they are full of cute. They are not caring. I don't want you to marry anyone that's from Imo
Oh, you
State.
cannot just be
So why not just
you
give her a
cannot
chance
start
first?
judging like that.
I can never give her a chance.
But Uncle, you cannot just see a lady like this and you start judging her. And she's
How can you open door? You have seen that this is a devil. You open door for a devil to talk to.
I
I don't need any woman from Imo State.
no,
As long as this woman is from Imo State, I don't want you to marry her.
She's not a devil.
I don't want you to marry
She's not a
her.
devil, for Christ's sake. Why you calling her devil?
Please take this lady house from me.
His uncle is calling. What is happening now?
Take her out from my compound.
Justice, I don't like what your uncle is doing. No, I stand your uncle is calling me a devil.
I'm sorry,
Has condemned
I'm so
the
sorry.
whole of Owerri people.
I'm so sorry.
Even if we might have a bad
relax.
experience with other
Relax,
Owerri people,
relax.
I am not like them. Besides, everybody are not the same now.
We need to still come and
Please, I'm so sorry. I never
And besides,
expected
this is
it.
21st century. Who choose a wife for somebody now and
this
this
is
again?
not how he's supposed to say. It's supposed to be between him and justice, not in
I'm
our
so sorry.
presence. It looks so embarrassing. It looks so embarrassing.
I am embarrassed right
I'm
now.
so sorry.
See,
I never
I know
expected
it's
from
not
my
your
uncle.
fault, but I don't like what your uncle is doing.
Why will he behave like this?
Let's go
Call
tell
me a
him carry
devil.
drink.
If
No,
to
stop.
reject
Say
your wife,
everybody,
stop thinking about
the whole of the
It's
state.
out of anger. Stop
You're
talking
not-
about
you're
it.
not a
If you
devil.
keep on talking about it, you'll be feeling.
Don't
But what
worry.
is it?
angry.
When you know that
went so
little year
far.
when he was
People,
saying the whole
you
of the
rejected
state
the drink they
people
brought
are not
here.
good.
Does it look nice?
Guys, I will definitely post this video. Guys, what do you think? This look at what is happening. Something that I believe that everybody will not be happy since the guy have found someone that he feels is okay with.
I don't know the bad experience that he had from Imo State people.
I don't know what's
Yeah,
but what is it
even
about
if he
Imo
might have, that does not give him the right for him to say the whole state